Okay, so on this problem, we have two equations with two letters. And so what are we going to do? Well, step number one, find X or Y with no number in the front. So that would be right here, huh? And get that letter alone, step two. So we have, step one here, step two. So get that letter alone. So I'll take that equation right here. X minus 4y equals minus 1. Again, watch your signs, watch your pluses and minuses very, very carefully. That's the most common mistake people make is they drop a negative sign. So I'm gonna get that letter O. So this X here, I want to get it alone. So I'm going to add 4y to both sides. And boom and a boom. Bring this down. X equals 4y minus 7. So I got that letter alone. And then step 3, plug that into the other equation. Plug that into the other equation. So I'll grab the other equation now. Grab the other equation. Eight y is 14 plus 2x. Grab that x. Plug it in for x right there. So what do we get? 8y equals 14 plus 2, and then 4y minus 7. Excuse me. So I plugged in right there. And so now let's solve. 8y is 14 plus, and now remember this 2 distributes. We'll get 8y minus 14, right? That 2 multiplied the 4y and multiplied the 7. And we get 8y is 14, take away 14 is 8y. What is this? 8y is 8y. If we subtract 8y from both sides, look what we get. Boom, 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 boom. 0 equals 0. What is going on? Well, what this means is actually there's an infinite number of solutions. What? Well, here we go. Let me give you the special. So this is a weird one. This doesn't end up having a normal answer. It ends up having a weird answer. So here's the deal. When all the letters cancel, that's what just happened, right? All the letters cancel. Right here, 8y, 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 they all cancel. When all the letters cancel, if you have 0 equals 0, that's always going to be infinite solutions. Infinite solutions, meaning if you were to graph it, it means there's 2 parallel lines. That's what it really means. There's 2 parallel lines, no solution, no intersection at all. Case 2, if you get something like 0 equals 3, something that's false, that means that there's no solution. Because in that case, what that means is we have, oh, wait a minute, I drew this wrong, didn't I? I got the pictures backwards. Let me go back and try again. So this one, actually, this one is a true statement. So that's why it's infinite solutions. But the picture I did wrongly should have been two lines right on top of each other because they intersect in an infinite number of points, right? Infinite number of intersection points. That's what that means. When you get 0 equals 0, you get the same number. They're the same line right on top of each other, infinite solutions. Whereas if you get something false, like 0 equals 3, they're not the same. They are two different lines, but they are parallel. That's why everything canceled like that. And so that's going to be the no solution case. So that's what happens. So basically, here's the deal. When all the letters cancel, you know it's going to be no solution or infinite solutions. That's how you know it's a weird one. Right here, when all the letters dropped out and all I had was numbers. If those numbers left are true, like 0 equals 0, or even not just 0, you could have like 3 equals 3. Any kind of true statement, 3 equals 3, 0 equals 0, where there's no more letters, that's going to be infinite solutions because that means they're the same line, they're the same number right on top of each other, which means there's an infinite number of intersection points. Remember the graphing we did last time. And then if you get, if all the letters are gone and the numbers left over are false, then that means no solution, right? No truth, no solution. And because that means there's two parallel lines that don't intersect at all. They don't intersect at all because they're both parallel. That's why the letters vanish. They're the same letter situation, but the numbers are different. They're intersecting the y-axis in different places. And so that's why they're not the same line, but they are parallel, so there's no solution. So those are the weird cases. There we go.